Hi. I know you must be guys thinking, where the hell did she go? Just after posting 2 YouTube videos, all of a sudden, she just... That's all that matters. So, where did I go? Disappeared for a while. Why?
Yeah.
Something happened. Unemployment. Yeah. Not only that, I had a lot of things on my plate, so I had to focus on those. I'm such a sensitive person, so I had to cope up with reality. I needed some time to bounce back. That's what I was unable to do. Main thing is, what I'm going to talk about is, what are the things I have learned during this unemployment period, or what I have learned before being unemployed. That thing which helped me out so that I keep swimming. That's what they say in the movie Finding Nemo. Keep swimming, keep swimming, keep swimming. How was I able to do that? That's what I'm going to talk about in this video. So number 1, savings. The savings is something I always insist my friends to do, because what's the purpose of even earning if you're not saving anything? It just feels like a survival. Like at the end of the month or at some point we'll come to a thought like, why the hell are we even earning? Like why the hell are we even going to work? We'll have an existential crisis. I don't know about others, but most of the time I do. So instead of questioning that, if we have some sort of money in our bank, then we'll have some satisfaction. Even my mom says that if you're having money, it's like we have another person to support us, like we have 4 hands and someone to prop us up. So it is really important for you guys to save money. There are a lot of types of deposits, and it is not like a traditional banking these days. We have digital banking, so you don't even have to visit bank. You just have to have an online banking application on your respective bank. So it's open your own deposits, like fixed deposit, recurring deposit. Deposit is like you have a lump of money you'll be saving for a period of time, a year or 2 or even more than that. And at the end of the maturity time, you'll have some certain amount of interest, like 6% or something. It depends upon the bank. The recurring deposit is something bank will be taking out money from your account on a monthly basis for quite a duration, maybe a year or 2 or even 5 more than that, like how much ever the duration which you are choosing. And at the end of that maturity time, you can take your money with some sort of interest. So this is what a recurring deposit does. Even if you're investing in stocks or even if you're doing trading, savings is mandatory. That's for sure. Even if it's a really tiny amount of money, it doesn't matter. There's a quote I really love, காற்றுள்ள போதே தொற்றுக்குள், which means வாய்ப்பு இருக்கும் போதே, உடலில் தெம்பு இருக்கும் போதே, பணத்தையோ அல்லது வேலையையோ செய்து முடிக்க வேண்டும் என்பதாகும். காலம் தாழ்த்தினால் பின்னர் வருந்த நேரிடும் என்பதை உணர்த்தும் பழமொழி இது, which says everything. One should try and reap the benefit while one is young or in a favorable circumstance. Number 2 is budgeting. You will have some mandatory expenses for sure, and you know that what it is. For example, rental, Wi-Fi connection, food expenses, commute expenses, money you have to lend it to your parents, and you have some basic expenses. So these are mandatory. This must be paid every month. So you know what are these basic expenses. You know how much amount it's going to consume out of your salary. Remaining, other than these expenses, you'll have some certain amount remaining in your hand. Like that part, you can use it for out hanging out, anything. Because why the hell are we even earning if you're not spending? It isn't mandatory to spend it in a certain way and spend it only when it is necessary. If you're not spending in unnecessary things, then at the end of the month, you'll have some certain amount in your hand. So you can save that money. And I know it's hard sometimes. There is a way you can do is like you can cook your own meal. It also helps to stay in good health, and also it cuts cost. A lot of time consuming. I know people are pretty busy. I've seen people order food, which is a double the amount of the actual expense, when you're ordering food. So it's better instead of getting out so you can cook your own meal. If you see, I'm a person who invests a lot of money when it comes to clothing because I love dresses, like accessories and everything. But still, I would spend my money apart from the basic mandate expense, the unexpected expenses which comes on the way. After giving money to my parents, allocating for savings, after all these things, I'll have a certain amount of money. And out of that money, that's where I spend it on myself. But still, sometimes it becomes unnecessary, but that's what we should do. So that's what I mean. And this is for especially people who says that they don't have enough money when it comes to savings. You do have, but you just have to be mindful when it comes to your spending your money, on which you're spending money. So that's why budgeting is really important. And I even use one application, which is here. So I track all my expenses using this application. Every day before sleeping, I'll record all my expenses over here. So at the end of the month, it just gives a pie chart like where we have put on our money and where we have spent all our money. So I would be like so shocked like how much amount of money I'm using just for shopping. So That's why I came to a realization that I have to cut cost in it because it's really unnecessary. I never expected the situation comes up, but still I had my savings, so it didn't bother. So that's why I'm saying savings is important. For that, budgeting is also important. One is multiple skills. That's what I came to know because that's where my self-esteem lost. Only this much skills I have, and which is not enough. Which is not enough. We are not in 90s anymore. Oh my god. Because 90s was so easy. Having a 1 degree is like a big thing. But now, even if you are completing UG, PG, PhD, blah blah blah, and other courses, extra courses, it's still not enough. I'll be dwelling about the 90s, the times it used to be. But now, it just feels like everything is useless. It is required for you to go with the flow as per the current trend, like hustle side by side while you're working and to learn new skills. Skills doesn't go in vain. Somehow, in any part of your life, skills will definitely back you up. It will prop you up. You wouldn't know when the exact moment is. There's nothing a waste when it comes to educating yourself. So make sure you educate yourself and learn multiple skills so that if there is anything happening in the current field, you can just move to other field by the skills you are hustling side by side. So if possible, build side income like freelance, small business, some online works. So it reduces the risk of having zero income. Fourth thing is networking. These days, I think people are not like that. Like everyone is networking, everyone has like a lot of connections, so which is really good. But if someone are still out there not connecting and networking, and I still see people are not maintaining their LinkedIn account. Like that's what it's going to advertise you, what are the skills you have. You'll get a lot of networks and keep posting on LinkedIn, at least few things, because that keeps people engaged in your profile, so you'll get a lot of opportunities. Contacts comes to you through that, like join in some communities. I'm also insisting you guys not only in LinkedIn, but in other things as well. And the sixth point is mental resilience. Because unemployment, seriously affected me a lot. I started to self-doubt, especially in this era of AI. I just felt so useless, absolutely useless, and I didn't even know how did I even cope. It actually makes people really vulnerable, or makes us self-doubt about ourselves. For that, we just have to keep a routine. It might make us go lazy and off track. We wouldn't be motivated to anything. We'll be like sticking in our comfort zone, our own mind, which is absolutely dangerous. Stay disciplined, keep learning, not lose self-belief. If you're not believing yourself, then who's going to believe you? It's easy to say, I know, but for me it took like a week to get back on track. It is okay to set back, it is okay to cry, because at the end of the day we are all humans. We cannot be just be nonchalant. It's important to bounce back. That's all I got for this video. Darlings, whoever are facing the situation right now, it's gonna be okay. You're gonna be fine, you're going to find a job, you're gonna make it out of the situation. This too shall pass. Stay strong, and you just don't know like how much you are capable of, and I believe you that you can come through the situation, and there is something worthy waiting out there for you, and there is a lot of success is coming on your way. Please do not lose your hope. It's also a part of life. This is a part of life. That's what I'm saying. This is not the end. This is a new beginning. That's what I see. And there is a growth in it. Give yourself some time. Keep hustling. Take your time if you wanted to cry about or be depressed about it. It's nothing wrong, but it's important to bounce back. So stay positive. Take care.